We're back out here at Lake Calhoun to bring you up to date on the absolute latest goings-on with the sport of ice surfing. And believe me, it is a fast-growing sport with fast-moving people across the ice. Yes, they do zip across the ice in a sleek and graceful manner in this activity that has become one of the country's fastest-growing winter sports.
Several times out, you're not doing fancy maneuvers, but you're proficient, you're in control. First time out, if the wind isn't too strong, you're able to sail it and be in control and not be, in danger, because the speeds aren't so great then.
Well, yes, of course, the wind, it's a definite requirement, but even a modest breeze is enough. So just about any winter's day, you'll see folks out sailing on these boards. And although the sport is an offshoot of windsurfing in the summer, those who do both say that this is easier, primarily because getting on and off is much more difficult when you're floating in the water. Once on, however, the techniques of sailing, well, it's about the same. And once you learn the art of turning and changing directions like this, well, then the fun really starts. Now, I had attempted this before, but, well, see, we were short on time that day, so, I never really got the hang of it. But today, Mark told me the secret.
Don't try to control the wind, just control your sail.
Don't try to control your sail.
Just control the sail. This is what you can control. The wind you can't have any control over.
And with that, I was ready to go for it.
Down into the boards, your feet. Excellent. So you're wedging your hips.
Oh, yeah! But then it wasn't always that easy. I did have a little trouble every so often, but then I remembered Mark's words, don't try to control the wind. Just pulls it right out of my hand. Well, of course, that was it. There wasn't enough wind. Well, over on that part of the lake, the wind was better. But I hung in there and eventually did pretty darn good. Well, no question about it. They've made changes in the equipment that have made this sport more fun and more accessible to everyone. Of course, if you're an athlete like I am, well, you can see the success I've had today. It goes without saying. But the real test? The real test would be to get somebody who's not from around here. And as luck would have it, there was just the person nearby getting his first lesson. Oh yes, he's never tried this before, nor has he ever done any windsurfing. And although he may look like a native Minnesotan, I discovered earlier he most definitely was not. What's your name?
LD.
LD?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. You done a lot of ice surfing before?
No, we don't do too much of that down there.
Lakes don't freeze over?
Not generally, no.
And seconds later, the man from Texas was sailing. Uh-oh. Well, that sometimes happens in the sport. Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm okay.
Well, even when you fall down, you're not hurt.
No, not hurt at all.
See, that just goes to show you. Oh, by the way, it's LD, right?
LD.
What's your last name?
Lumpkin.
Lumpkin. It's my baby brother from Texas up visiting, and can kind of see the resemblance. We look alike, and we even fall down alike. Right?
That's it.
Give the sport a try, though. Snow surfing, ice sailing. It's a lot of different names, and it's also a lot of fun. And give it a try. Say, see you next time.
See y'all next time.
Y'all?